Welcome to CaneClips. It is spring and we're moving into the dry season, and as we move into the dry season, people consider irrigation. When you think of irrigation, there's three things to consider: how much water to apply, how often to apply it, and what the economic benefit of those applications would be. So if we start at the first one, how much to apply. Really what we're trying to do is fill the soil water profile. The soil water profile is dependent on the soil texture, whether it's a sand or a clay, and the depth to the rooting zone. Typically, cane growing soils hold between 50 and 100 millimetres of plant available water. If you go to the website, the SRA website, and look under the irrigation tab, there's a very useful fact sheet there outlining the water holding capacity of the various soils throughout the industry. The second thing is how often to apply the irrigation water. And really what we're trying to do is match the crop water demands which is driven by the evaporation rate and the crop size. So a crop like this one would be typically using 40% of their daily evaporation rate. Evaporation rates at the minute are running around 5 millimetres per day, so a crop like this is using about 2 millimetres per day or 14 millimetres per week. So that means that a 50 to 60 millimetre irrigation from a water winch or a boom will last 3 to 4 weeks at this early stage. As the crop develops and evaporations increase as we move into summer, that time period will be cut back to around 2 weeks. The third thing to consider is what the economic benefit of that irrigation is. The first irrigation is obviously the most important, as it establishes the young stool, establishes the plant cane, and without having that initial good establishment, the rest of the crop inputs will be of limited value. Once the crop is well established and growing, additional irrigation should result in an additional 9 to 10 tonnes of cane for each megalitre of water applied. And that water has a value then of between $270 and $300 per megalitre, which should exceed the application cost by 2 to 3 times. So there's some really good economics to be had from applying water onto your young ratoons through the dry season.